السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله، الحمد لله، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربي زدني علما. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم. I welcome you all to the class of دروس اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها. Alhamdulillah, we are now as usual continuing in our first lesson. Alhamdulillah, till now we have done all about inna, right? Inna al-mudarrisa jadidun, and we learned that after the word after inna becomes mansub. What is mansub? It has a fatha, right? And we also learned that inna can also be joined to the attached pronouns, right? Innahu, innahuma, innahum, innaha, innahuma, innahunna, right? And all those, right? Inni, innana, innaka, innakuma, innakum, innaki, innakuma, innakunna, inni, innana, right? They can also join to the pronouns. And inna is used when a person has a doubt, right? When someone is doubting you, right? So like al-mudarris jadidun, the teacher is new. It doesn't, the person says, no, the teacher is not new. The person says the teacher is not new. So what we do is we add inna. We add inna to say that, yes, indeed the teacher is new. Indeed, inna al-mudarrisa jadidun. So this inna, this is called harfu tawkidin wa nasbin. It is the harf. It is a particle. It is not a noun. It is not a verb. It is a particle, right? It is a particle, and this is also called harfun mushabbahun bil fi'l. This is a harf which is similar to a verb. Why is it similar to a verb? Because like verb makes the object mansub. Similarly, ismu inna is mansub. Okay, so this is similar. The name of this is also called harfun mushabbahun bil fi'l. Right? This is a harf. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. This is a harf which is similar to a fail. No, we just started. This is what we learned in the previous class, which is inna. Inna. And so there are two names for inna, as I'm saying. One name is called harfu tawkid. This is for stressing, right? Inna harfu tawkidin wa nasbin. The other name is harfun mushabbahun bil fi'l. Right? This is the other name. This is a particle which resembles, mushabbah is which resembles a verb. Harfun mushabbahun bil fi'l. This is what it is. Yeah. So because like verb, what it does is it makes it mansub. Like objects of a verb are also mansub, right? So maybe that's why they named it harfun mushabbahun bil fi'l. But this is the name. We will learn this name in book 3, but I thought it will be beneficial if we learn this name now itself, Harfun Mushabbahun bil Fi'l, because when it comes that time, it won't be a shock to us, inshallah. I mean, this is the name of it, Inna, right? Inna, okay, that was it. So this is what we did last time. Today we'll continue with our exercise, inshallah, and inshallah, hopefully we'll try to finish this lesson today, the first lesson. So next exercise is read the examples and make sentences like them with the help of the words that follow. Right? تأمل المثالين ثم كون جملا مثلهما من الكلمات الآتية. Ponder on the two examples. ثم كون, then make جملا, sentences, مثلهما, like the two examples, من الكلمات الآتية, from the following words. So they give two examples. First one is, this exercise is showing us, like if there are two options, we learned last time, if there are two options and we have to use a and right? A and So is used in questioning and means or. And we learned is called hamzatul istifham in book 1, which means for questioning. So whenever and come, what we learned last time is we have to bring option 1, right? Like this, aminal hindi anta. We cannot say anta minal hindi, right? I mean, when you're taking two options, so this should be option 1, minal hindi, anta, and should have min Pakistan. I mean the second option. Matlab you want to ask two things: are you from India or are you from Pakistan, right? So you want to ask this or this, right? Like anta tabibun doktorun. I mean not doktor. Muhandisun. Are you a doctor or an engineer? Okay, we cannot say anta. We have to say in a reverse way. There's no logic why it is like that. But the thing is, after it should be first option. So you have to say tabibun anta muhandisun. What happens if you say it in this way also? There's no problem. It's just that it's not correct grammar kind of. Not grammar, maybe not correct expression, right? I mean, the way they use it is they use the first option. It's not that important because I mean, while reading, it doesn't really matter. This will help us in, as usual, in phrasing sentences, right? Phrasing sentences. So the second example, "Atabibun anta muhandisun." Are you a doctor or an engineer? While translating, we'll always transfer "are you," because in English we don't say "a doctor you" or "engineer." We don't say that in English, right? So this is little complicated for those. I found many students not understanding this when I was teaching, but there's nothing problematic at all in this. The first thing is the first word should come second. That's it. In this exercise, the word should come second, and the second word should come first. That's what's happening. Like for example, let's write it down. So we have to bring a, right? Very easy. A. So we cannot say anta. No, this is not fine. We cannot say this. You have to say a mujtahidun anta. Very easy. Mujtahidun anta. A mujtahidun anta. Then you have to bring kaslanu. Right? Over. That's it. But we'll translate, are you a hardworking person or a lazy person? A mujtahidun anta kaslanu. That's it. This is the correct way of forming a question of two options. Right? Asinu hiya asinu al. So this is there should be min. There should be min here. There's min missing here. Anyways, a minasini here. Is she from China? Min minal yabani. This is the question, right? Minal yabani. Okay, we cannot say hiya minasini because after there should be first option and should have second option. Right? This is what he's trying to teach us in this exercise. Anta tabibatun mumarridatun. So can anyone help me in this? What will be the correct one? Are you a dog? Anti. This should be anti, by the way. This is wrong. Anti. Tabibatun, right? Mumarridatun. Third one. Yeah. How should we frame it? Atabibatun anti. Yes. Atabibatun Yes, inshallah. Tabibatun anti mumarridatun. Mumarridatun. Alhamdulillah. Right? It's not that difficult also. Then the next option. Yes, it's not that difficult also. Many people think, oh, it's so difficult. It's not difficult. Right? This exercise, it's not difficult. Just the second word should be brought first, and the first word should be brought second. Right? Next one, Nasara. Are they Christians or Muslims? Jews, Yahudun. Nasara is Christians, Yahud is Jews. Are they Christians or Jews? Right? But actually in Arabic you have to write, are Christians they or Jews? Right? Ahada masjidun aw madrasatun. We should say it like this. Masjidun hada. So and should have the options after them. You cannot bring anything else. A masjidun hada madrasatun. Actually, it should have been hazihi, but when male and female clash, we'll use the male form itself, right? Because one is male and one is female. So what should we use? We'll use the male form itself, right? There's no in between. Neutral gender, right? Like one boy and one girl came. So should we use hazani or hatani? We'll use hazani itself, because even if thousands of females are there and there's one male, that we can use masculine. Sayatul mudir, sayatul mudarris. So is this the principal's car or the teacher's car? So we'll say a sayyaratul mudiri. Is this the principal's car? Hadihi am sayyaratul mudarrisi. Right? Very easy, inshallah. Am sayyaratul mudarrisi. Right? Sayyaratul mudarrisi. Next one, anta mutazawwijun aw azabun. This should be azab, not azab. This is wrong again. Azab. This this is wrong. There's no hamza to that. It's azabun, not azab. Spelling mistake. Now they'll have printing mistakes in these books also now, because so much to do, right? Book 2 and book 3, they'll be lost a lot of mistakes. Mm, uh, are you married or bachelor? Am mutazawwijun, mutazawwijun anta am azab, am azabun. Are you married or bachelor? Not married. Are they your khalatuka or ammatuka, or their or ammatuka, or your aunts? Khala is mother sister. Ammat is father sisters. Right? Are they mother sisters or a father, paternal aunt or a maternal aunts? So khalatuka hunna am ammatuka. Khalatuka hunna am ammatuka. Is he from Pakistan or from Iran? So anytime you have to bring the second word first, right? I don't know how much this will be used in real, but this, I mean, you should not get scared when you see this, right? And this is how we should do it in Arabic. That's why there's no logic as to it. Like, why we're doing this like this? Pakistanu, wait, is he Pakistan? This should be min, should come here, right? Amin Pakistan. Hua am min Iran. Yeah, this is correct. Because is he Pakistan or is he Irani? You're not asking that, right? You can say, we can change the word also. Pakistani hua am Irani. Right? We can add a ya and say, is he a Pakistani or an Irani? Is your house near or far? Right? So we'll say aqaribun baytuka am ba'idun. Right? Inshallah. It's clear, I hope. Inshallah. And this was the exercise. So I did it in detail because he gave us so many exercises for this. So I thought maybe it'll be beneficial, inshallah. Right? So this is what is important, right? But in the future, I mean, not much of relevance this is, because in the whole scale of things, even if we forget this rule, and it's not, doesn't make much difference, because it's useful when you're phrasing sentences. Not for, there are many things which are useful only for phrasing sentences or for understanding why they are structured in that way, right? They're not really understanding for understanding the meaning, right? Because book 2 and book 3, there's so many exercises where he teaches you everything, like how to phrase and stuff, because these books are taught in Madina University, where along with other books, this book is also taught, where within 2 years they become proficient in the whole language to be able to read classical Arabic. So he spends 2 years in the Mahad is the institute, right? 2 years. Then he does the bachelor's program in fully in Arabic in 4 years, right? So totally 6 years he could spend. If a person is already fluent in Arabic, then he can skip this 2 years. He can directly do the baccalaureate, bachelor's in Madina, right? Then if he gets selected in magister, like that is masters, he can do 2 years more in masters. Then if he wants, he can do PhD for 4 or 5 years more, but that is rare. At masters itself, they're not getting selected. Previously, it was easy to get selected in masters. Now it's like competition where 1% of the people get selected. Very rare. So they have to spend 4 years and then we come back. Right. So whoever has done their alimiyat from India, like Umrabad Madrasa, or in Banaras, so many Raidur, and right, then they can go and do Madina directly because they are proficient in Arabic. Hopefully proficient, inshallah. That's what we hope. Okay. Next exercise is about zoo. Zoo. So we learned zoo means owner of, possessor of. Right? He has. So instead of zoo, we can also use lahu. He has. Zoo also he has, and lahu also he has. But zoo is like, you know, without using lahu, kind of. Like for example, and the word after zoo will become mudaf ilayhi. Right? Mudaf ilayhi. So this is like a special mudaf. Zoo. It's like a special mudaf. Zoo is a special mudaf, and like it acts like a zarf because this creates kind of meaning of possessor of, because owner of, like Allah is Zul Jalali wal Ikram, possessor of might or Jalal and honor, right? He's a possessor. Zur Rahma, he's the possessor of mercy, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, for example, first one, Mudiruna zu lihyatun tawilatin. Our principal has, so we'll translate it as has. We can also say is the owner of, but it doesn't sound nice. So we say our principal has a big beard. Lihya is a beard, right? Lihyatin. And this is the nat. Tawila is the adjective for lihya. Right? Mudiruna. So we can say mudir is the mubtada and na is the mudaf ilayhi, and zu is the khabar, and lihyatin is the mudaf ilayhi again, and tawilatin is the nat, right? That's how. So where is the mubtada? Mubtada is here, and this is the khabar. And what is this? These are just mudaf ilayhis. This is mudaf ilayhi, this is mudaf ilayhi, and this is the adjective, right? Okay. Next, هذا الدفتر ذو ورق مسطر. This notebook has a lined pages. Lined pages. Yeah, waraq is pages. Musattar is lined, right? I mean the ruled book, right? It has lines like this in a book, right? So lined pages. Musattar, satara means to draw a line or something. So musattar is to, it is lined. It is ruled book. Daftar is notebook, right? Ahmadu, so zu has. Ahmad talibun dhu ilmin wa khuluqin. Ahmad is a student. So mubtada khabar is here itself. Ahmad is a student. Now, with what kind of student is? So zu is coming as an adjective here. Right? Ahmadu talibun. Ahmad is a student who has, or has what he has. Dhu ilmin, he has knowledge, and he has khuluqin. What is khuluq? Khuluq is character. And we know that wow is called atf, right? Atf. And there are two things also whenever we talk about atf. One is matuf. The word after atf is called matuf, and the word before it is called matuf alayhi, right? So anytime we have an atf, there should be two words, right? The one word coming after is called matuf, and this is called matuf alayhi. The word before is called alayhi, by the way, not the after one. Like mudaf, mudaf alayhi. Mudaf is the first word, which is first word, right? Here, the first word is not called matuf, right? That's how I remembered. It's called matuf alayhi. It's opposite of mudaf, mudaf alayhi. So it will be matuf alayhi, matuf. Matuf alayhi, matuf. Okay. So matuf means the one word coming after it. I mean the extension kind of, right? Because we could have stopped the sentence by saying zu ilmin, but wa khuluqin is an extension, right? You're extending the sentence with a wow, with an atf, with a conjunction, right? And we can add thousands of extensions like that, right? We can add thousands of extensions like that. So Ahmadu talibun ذو علم وخلق. Ahmad is a student who has knowledge as well as character. Right? ذو علم وخلق. Khuluq is character. In this subject and predicate, the subject is Ahmadu and predicate is Talibun. Over. So what is this Zu Khulu? This all you can say. This all is the Nat. The whole sentence is the adjective, and this is a weird adjective because we didn't bring allazi and allati, alladhi and allati, and this is fine in Arabic. This is fine in Arabic because talibun is nakira. So allazi, the one who um, should be brought only if this is marifa. If you're describing something as marifa, so I think I talked about this before, right? One like in previous classes we talked about this, and we told that if you want to bring a sentence and the sentence is describing a nakira word, we need not bring allazi. But this is not allowed in English. This is totally not allowed in English. Yeah, I think this is not allowed in English. We have to say who, which, what in English, right? I cannot say Ahmad is a student having knowledge and character. No, Ahmad is a student who has, right? Who has. I have to bring it in English, right? As per grammar in English, we have to bring who has, right? Alladhi ذو علم وخلق. But it is okay in Arabic, right? So this is like an adjective because he's just not a student, right? He's a student who has, kind of good knowledge as well as character. So هذا القميص, this shirt, ذو كم قصير. Now here it's not an adjective here. Why? Because zoo is coming as a predicate. Hada is the mubtada, al khamisu is the badal, and zoo is the predicate. Because we are talking about it. We are not, it is coming as a sentence. This shirt has what it has? Kummin. Kummin is sleeves. Sleeve. Sleeves. The sleeves of short sleeves, yeah? Short sleeves. So I can, zoo kummin, qasir is short. This is an adjective. Kum is a, and we know the word after zoo should be mudaf ilayhi. ذو كم قصير. هذا القميص ذو كم قصير. This shirt has short sleeves. وذاك, what is ذاك? ذاك is ذلك. ذاك is ذلك. And that has ذو كم طويل. And that shirt has long sleeves. ذو كم طويل. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay. وذاك ذو كم طويل, and that is that has a long sleeves. We can say the whole sentence, is the khabar. We can say this, right? This is fine. The whole sentence is khabar. We can say that. Or we can say it's just zoo is the khabar. But then we break down this again. Zoo is the mudaf, kummin is the mudaf ilayhi, right? We can say the whole thing is khabar. Yes. Zoo, kummin, and khasirin is the adjective. Okay. There's a slot of the khabar. The whole thing is being occupied by this slot, right? So all the extensions also form the part of the khabar, right? Also form the part of the khabar. All the extensions, like we have adjectives, we have badals, right? So So the correct way to say inshallah is this whole thing is the mubtada. But again, we go inside and say this is the actual mubtada. You can say this is the ismul ishara and this is the badal. Right? Again, we break this down. Right? Okay. Like I can say hada Muhammadun, or not hada, hadani. I should use dual, right? Hada hadani Muhammadun wa Hamidun. Right? Hamidun. So here, mubtada and the khabar should match, right? So this is the mubtada. Now we cannot just say Muhammad is the khabar here. Why? Because this is the mubtada is dual and this is singular. So we have to say these both are khabar. But now in these both, what is this? This is called matuf, and this matuf alayhi, and this is called matuf, and this is atf. This is how, I mean, yeah. So generally speaking, this whole is the khabar. Then we break this down. This is the zoo owner of possession. But what some people do is no. It creates confusion. They say this is the mubtada, this is the badal, right? And they say zoo is only the khabar, and that's what we've been doing in book 1, right? Book 1, zoo is the khabar itself. So actual mubtada is haza and zoo. That's it. Okay. Then what is al-qamisu kumin? Then they say, oh, okay, this is mudaf ilayhi. I mean, this is the badal, and this is mudaf ilayhi, and this is the naat, right? So we can do both ways, I guess, inshallah. Wadaka azu kamin hawilin, and that has long sleeves. And that has long sleeves. Next one. Al-masjidu alladhi fi hayyina. See, they brought allazina. Allazina. Right? The masjid which has alladhi fi hayyina dhu manaratin wahidatin. Right? Here the mubtada is al-masjidu. Again, right? So what is alladhi is just extension again. So many people say, no. What you have to say is fi hayyina. You should say this is the mubtada. Why they do that, it's okay if even if you do this. So al masjidu is the what is al masjidu then in I mean, if you say this is the whole the why they do that, I'll tell you. Because they want to put an is, like in English, subject and predicate is divided with an is, right? The masjid which is in our colony, hayyu is colony, right? Is in our colony or locality, has or has is whatever. Then it breaks up into two parts here. See, this breaks up into two parts. This is the actual subject and this is the khabar, right? So the main hero of the sentences, we're talking about the masjid, but not just the masjid. We are telling which is in a colony. So allazi is ismul mawsul, and this is the silatul mawsul, right? So this whole is the mubtada, and zu manaratin wahidatin is the khabar, right? And zu again is just possessor, owner of. Manaratin is the mudaf ilayhi, and wahidatin is the naat, right? So this is how the break happens in this between, right? This all analysis is not required at this level, but inshallah something is better than, I mean, I'm just trying to give an example of how the analysis goes. It's not important. That's why I don't do it all the time, because it's not so important. It's not required at this level. We've just not started. I mean, it's not required at all. Okay. There's another analysis also. Inshallah, we'll do it sometime. Second tarkib, there's another way of doing it. That is a different type of saying. But for that, we have to understand mabni and mu'arab, the pure mabni, resembling mabni, and mu'arab mabni. I mean, just the mu'arab. So that is another topic. Inshallah, we'll do it someday. That is not analysis as such. We're just trying to understand in that what is mabni and what is mu'arab, right? Okay. Next one, change the word zoo to masculine plural, feminine singular, and plural as shown in the example. So the zoo, the plural is zavu. They all are owners of, and female is zatu, and the plural is zawatu. So zu, zavu, zatu, zawatu. Like example, hadha talibu dhu khuluqin. This student has character, good character. Right? ذو خلق. هؤلاء طلاب ذو خلق. ذو. The plural is هؤلاء ذو خلق. Next one, هذه الطالبة. This female student ذات خلق. Has, in English there's no difference. Right? It will be translated as good character. هؤلاء الطالبات ذوات خلق. Right? So هذا الرجل ذو مال كثير. This man has a lot of money. So we'll say هذا plural is هؤلاء الرجال. These men ذو مال كثير. Right? ذو مال كثير. Has these men have a lot of money. Next one is female, right? So هذه الرجال will say المرأة. هذه المرأة. This woman مرأة ذات مال كثير. So كثير. This woman has a lot of money. And then هذه plural is هؤلاء. المرأة plural is النساء. These women. ذات plural is زوات. زوات مال كثير. It comes in the Quran also, zoo. Let's see some examples. I mean, zoo. It comes 35 times in the Quran. 35 times in the Quran. Zoo comes like Wallahu yakhtasu biman sha. Zul fadl al-azim. Indeed, Allah is the possessor of great bounty at fadl al-azim. Inna Allah ladhu fadlin. Dhu fadlin. Zu usratin. Zul fadl. Zu intiqam. Indeed, Allah is the owner of retribution. Right? He's all able to take Zuntiqam. Intiqam is revenge. Yeah, not revenge, maybe retribution. Zur Rahma is also Zur Rahma. Right? So it came. Zu has come. Zul Arshi. So any time after the word you say, it's majrur. Zu Sa'atin. Zul Fadli. Right? Kasra. Zul Jalali wal Ikram. Zul Quwa. He's the owner of might. Fadhu Du'a'in Arid. Right? Whenever an evil touches a person, then he is the owner of du'a'in arid. He starts making long prayers, right? Dua, right? Whenever a man is in trouble, then we'll search for zatu, feminine. Ya bizat sudur, qul mutu bighayrikum. Right? Bizat sudur. Inna Allah halimun bidat sudur. He knows what the hearts contain. Right? Zatu. Anna ghayra zati shawka bidhati sudur. And so on. Zatu also comes in 30 times. And let's see if there's plural also. Zavu. There's no zavu. Zawatu. There's no zawatu also in the Quran. Okay. There's zu and zatu. Okay. Inshallah. So 30 times. So we've learned 60 words from the Quran by learning one word, inshallah. Next one is adkhil la'alla ala al-jumal. Rewrite the following sentences using la'alla, which act just as inna. So la'alla is the sister of inna. Inna has 5 sisters, right? Inna has 5 sisters. Okay. And la'alla means perhaps, right? Perhaps, right? Perhaps. So it's the same thing, right? We can say, and ismu la'alla and khabaru la'alla is what we say here. Right? Instead of saying ismu inna mansub, we'll say ismu la'alla mansub. Okay. And so the first one will be huwa bi khairin la'allahu bi khairin. We'll join the pronoun, attached pronoun. La'allahu. Perhaps is good. Right? So whenever meeting someone, right, we can say la'allaka bi khair. I hope. We can say I hope also maybe. Right? I hope you're good. La'allaha. Next one will be la'allaha bi khair. Actually, we have to do this one. لعله لعلهما لعلهم لعلها لعلهما لعلهن. Same thing, yeah. لعلهم بخير. Perhaps they are good. لعلهن بخير. لعلهن بخير. Perhaps they all women are good. Anta will become what? Can anyone tell me? Perhaps you're good. Just now I said actually. لعلك, yes. نعم. أنت will be لعلك. جزاك الله خير. لعلك بخير. I hope you're good. Right? And this أنتم will become لعلكم. They didn't tell about the plural because it doesn't. Plural is rarely used, but we learn the plural also. It's kuma, right? لعلك لعلكما لعلكم. Anti is لعلك. لعلك بخير. I hope you're good. Actually, with good. B means with good. My in English we don't say that. I hope you are with good. We just say you are good. So that's the difference in translation. Ana najihun. Perhaps I'll pass. Najihun is pass. La'alli najihun. Najihun. And nahnu is la'allana. لعلنا ناجحون. Perhaps we will pass. ناجحون. Right? Perhaps. Right? Perhaps it can happen. شايد. المدير في الغرفة. Now what happens is المدير في الغرفة we will say لعل like إن المدير. Same thing here. لعل المدير اسمه لعل منصوب. لعل المدير. لعل في غرفته. Right? في Perhaps the principal is in his room. في غرفته لعل المدير. In inna, we used inna to stress on the sentence, but we use لعل to de-stress it. Right? Opposite, I mean, not opposite, kind of de-stressing it. It's not sure. We are not sure about it. Right? We are just, vague about it. Maybe he is. Maybe, yeah, we can say maybe. Yeah. Maybe he is. Maybe the principal is in his room. Right? Next one is, it shows hope kind of. Like this one, لعل الاختبار. لعل الاختبار سهل. Perhaps, yeah, or I hope kind of سهل. Right? It is hope that the exam is easy. لعل الاختبار سهل. Hope and fear, yeah. There's a name also for this one. What's this called? Right. There's a name I forgot. تشويق something. الخوف والرجاء. No. There's a name for لعل. حرف hope and fear. Yeah. Fear for the negative things. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Fear for, like, I can say, لعله مريض. I fear that he's sick. We don't say I hope that he's sick. We can use it for both. And there's a name for that also. I forgot the name. I mean, I'm not getting it now. خوف. Okay, anyways. So, and it comes in the Quran also. Let's check this also. La'alla comes a lot in the Quran. Right? Like many people, when they go to Akhirah, they'll be saying, right? It comes 129 times. Oh. لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت. Oh, perhaps please send me the back, right? I will do good deeds then. I will do good deeds. Right. So, can you see the screen? Okay. لعلكم تشكرون. Yes. لعلكم تتقون. So that you may become حرف الترجي وإشفاق. Yes. حرف الترجي. Yes. حرف الترجي والإشفاق is the name of this also. Hope and fear. Taraji is hoping. Raja is also hope, by the way. Like they say that al-imanu bayn al-khawfi wal-raja. The iman is between khawf, fear, and hope, right? We are not in extreme. We don't hope that, like the Christians, they say God loves us, so we'll just go into heaven. Or we don't fear, like the Jews, saying that, oh, he's anyways going to throw us in hell, so let's do whatever we want, right? YOLO. We don't do that. We are between, right? I mean, so la'allakum tashkurun, la'allakum tahtadun, so that you may be guided. And Allah is telling us all these things so that innaka la'ala, that is la'ala. That is, it is actually ala. Then we add, we'll learn this in the future, inshallah. Lam is called lamul muzhalaqa. Yeah, the skating lam is what it is called. Inshallah, we'll learn about the skating lam in the future. Uh, in book 3, I think. La'ala. We are talking about la'alla. لعل لعلكم تتقون. It comes 129 times. لعلكم تعقلون لعلكم تهتدون لعلكم تتقون. So Allah is telling ولكم في القصاص حياة, or كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبل, so that you may become, so that you may become لعلهن يتقون لعلهم يرشدون, so that you may be guided. So all لعلكم لعلهم, right? So many times he says perhaps. I'm telling you this so that you might become guided, so that you will become thankful, right? Hmm? لعلكم لعلهم يتذكرون, so that they may remember, right? Allah gives us examples so that they may ponder on this, on the examples here. La'alli, like Musa alayhi salam, when he goes to, they were going and he sees a fire. Inni anastu nara la'alli atikum. So perhaps I'll bring from there biqabas a fire branding, a torch, because you had to share fire, right? So difficult. Okay, then we have لعلكم تسألون لعلهم يهتدون. There's also in this verse لعلي لعلي لعلي, so that I may do this, right? There's also لعلي أعمل صالحا, right? Most of it is لعلكم or لعلهم in the Quran. لعل, just لعل الساعة تكون قريبا. And how do you know? Perhaps the R is close, right? The day of judgment is close. لعل is used once, twice. لعل الساعة قريب, and in 2 times. Right? لعل الله 3 times. Right? 1 or 2 times, 3 times it has been لعلي. Right? لعلي. And so the mu'minin also لعلي. Right? لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت. Right? So that I may do. لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت. So that I may do righteousness in that which I left behind. He'll say, قال رب ارجعون, send me back. So Allah says, كلا إنها كلمة هو قائلها. No, it is only a word he says. He's a liar, right? He'll not go do good deeds, because Allah knows even if he's sent back, then he'll start doing bad things again. وَمِن وَرَائِهِمْ بَرْزَخٌ إِلَى يَوْمِ يُبْعَثُونَ, and behind them is a barrier. Barzakh is a barrier. إِلَى يَوْمِ يُبْعَثُونَ, till the day they are resurrected, right? Till the day they are resurrected. So this is the meaning. لَعَلِّي. Okay, inshallah. That is لَعَلَّ. Next one, اقرأ المثالين ثم أكمل. غال and غالية. Oh, this is giving us a practice of the غال and غالية. So masculine is غال, right? غال. Okay, we'll learn what type of word this is, inshallah, in the future. But this is called manqus, by the way. What happens with these words is, there's a long story. The story is, this has a ya, and it was actually ghaliyun. Okay, this was actually ghaliyun. Now, ya says in these type of words, ya comes and tells us, oh boss, I don't like staying alone. I'm feeling lonely. So I want Alif Lam is my best friend. Right? Alif Lam is my best friend. So I want Alif Lam always with me. Right? So I don't want, if Alif Lam is not there, what I'll do is I'll run away also. So ya drops. But Tanveen says, oh, where should I go now? So Tanveen says, fine, I'll join Lam. So ya goes away and gives this extra kasra. So it becomes ghalin, right? But if alif lam comes back, alif lam says, okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Right? Alif lam comes as, oh, I'm back. So if this come back, so it will become al ghali. Ya also says, okay, I'm also back. Right? It will become al ghaliyu. Right? So, okay. So the story is these types of words are called manqus. Okay, manqus. The story is, see, okay, there's there are so many types of words like this. They actually, the word actually has a ya. Okay, this is a ya, and this word is actually ghaliyun. What it is, this is ghaliyun, right? Ghaliyun. Now, Arabs found it very difficult to say this word. Ghaliyun, hayun, bayun, right? And all those words. So what they did was, this ya said, boss, I'm not there, right? I mean, I'll come only when alif lam is there, right? So if I go away, I mean, if there's no alif lam, I'll also not be there, because I like alif lam so much, kind of, right? So what ya says, even I'll go off. So this word is like problematic. Now the word became ghalin. Okay, please, this is not the sign of being majroor. No, 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 this is an exception to the rule, right? You might think, oh, it's majroor. No, 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 this is not majroor, right? How do we describe it then? How it is marfu? We say it is marfu by an estimated ya, right? It is a dammatun muqaddara. It is an estimated damma, right? Uh, ala ya'il mahzufa, on a ya which is deleted. Okay, inshallah. So various types of words are there. This is not majroor. No, 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 not majroor, not majroor. It's because ya ran away. That's why this is just, because it would have been weird to say ghaliyun, because this just actually had a ya, right? It was ghaliyun. So we cannot say ghalun now, right? Ghalun. Okay, so it became ghalin. It was left like that. Okay, but when alif lam comes back, it becomes al ghali. There's so many words like this, like qadin. Without alif lam, it is qadin, judge, qadin. But when alif lam comes back, ya will also come back. Al qadi. We learn this in book 3, lesson 1. Inshallah, the first lesson teaches us manqus. This is called. Okay, I mean the word is uh, problematic, but this is manqus. Like we have madin, past tense, madin. Right? If you bring alif lam back, it'll be al madi, past tense. Yeah, al madi. Ya will also come back. Mm, Okay. This was not required for us to learn, but this is not majroor, please. Yeah. I just wanted to clarify that. This is not majroor. There's a story that Ya was there and Alif Lam, they were best friends. Yeah. So if there's no Ya, what will happen? Alif Lam will also, if there's no Alif Lam, Ya will also go off. But when Alif Lam comes, Ya will also come back. Right? And there's another case when Ya will come back, and that is when it becomes mansub. I mean, right. And another case is, if there's fatah here, like ghaliyan, we cannot directly do ghalan. It'll change the meaning, because lam says, I don't care if ya is there, the ya is not there. They should always have a kasra, right? Because I'm made like that. It's ghali. It's not ghala, ghalu. It's ghali. I cannot change my word because of ya. So ya says, okay, fine. Even if there's no alif lam, I will come back and become ghali yan. Yeah, ghaliyan. So, right. So it'll be ghalin, ghaliyan, ghalin. I mean, kind of. The marfu, mansub, and majroor will be 3 forms. Ghalin, ghaliyan, ghalin. 2 times it'll be ghalin itself, right? Because majroor, again, no problem. Marfu is problematic because it should have dhamma, but it doesn't have dhamma because ya ran away. But for mansub, it comes back. We'll learn all this in book 3, inshallah. Then for female, anyways, there's no issues because ya says, boss ta came, so even I'll come back. So ghaliyatun, ya came back. See, we can see the ya here. But here it ran away. Okay, so he says this. First example is hadal khalamu. This pen is costly. Ghalin means costly. It's not rakhisun. Cheap is cheap. Rakhisun. This is ghalin. This pen is costly. So he says asluhu ghaliyun. Its actual was ghaliyun. But ya is very, It runs away all the time. Wow and yeah are always like they keep running. Even in weak verbs, you will find they'll always like whenever there's a chance, they'll just drop off. Yeah, they'll just run away because they like running away. And sometimes they leave the alif for the problematic. Like qala, ajwaf, what happens? They both ran away. So what happens? Alif had to come to take their place. Alif is like sacrificial guy. Yeah, he'll just take anyone's place. Very soft natured guy. But wow and ya are very. They keep running away all the time. Whenever there's a problem, they'll just open. They'll just run away, and we'll see that in weak verbs. Yeah, weak verbs is all about verbs having wow or ya, right? Because Arabs, they don't like saying I, by, au. I mean, they like saying au. Okay, fine. Au is fine. But now ui or you, bu, siu, kind of, yeah. With kasra and wow, they don't like, and dhamma and ya, they don't like. Ui, bui, tui. So, so they thought it's so weird, ui, bui. So they changed it to e, b, t, or they totally dropped the ya and made it u, bu, tu. Okay, هذه الساعة غالية. This watch is cheap, costly. This watch is expensive. هذه الساعة غالية. So we should just put, if it's masculine, we'll put غال. If it's feminine, we'll put غالية. الكتب العربية غالية. غالية في بلدنا. The Arabic books are costly in our country. في بلدنا. هذا الكتاب رخيص وذاك. This book is cheap and that is غال, because غال, because kitab is muzakkar, right? So we'll say غال. هذا المعجم ب100 ريال. This dictionary is with 100 riyals. So we say huwa غال. It is costly. Yeah, غاليتي. I don't know about this. Judas. غالية. It is so costly. So I mean, it's kind of, I think, to show respect. Oh, to show respect to the shopkeeper. I mean, when purchasing something, like to the teacher. غالية थी. You are expensive. You are so expensive. Maybe. Oh, you are so unique. Maybe that's what they mean. Yeah, غالية. Oh, you're like, there's no value of you. You are so expensive. Okay, nice. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, غالية. You're precious. Yeah, precious. Yeah. Yeah, غالية थी. Nice. Alhamdulillah. Oh, you're calling that precious person. Oh, precious person, please come here. Alhamdulillah. That's nice. Mostly in halaqa, teachers are just like this. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm just searching, Googling it. Yeah, غالية. Yeah, غالية ya madras. There's a nasheed also here. Oh, okay. Anyways, Alhamdulillah. Next, this was غالية. هذه الحقيبة غالية. This bag is costly. How many exercises more? Two more. خلاص, we are done with this lesson. اقرأ المثالين. Alhamdulillah, first lesson. 3 parts we took, inshallah. اقرأ المثالين, read the 2 examples and then write the sentences that follow, replacing the figures with words. This lesson also teaches us word 100 and 1000. Right? So we should always remember numbers 3 to 10. 3 to 10. The madud is what? It is plural majroor. Right? Plural and majroor. For numbers 11 to 99, 11 to 99, it is singular mansub. Right? Singular mansub, we can say mn, smn. Then for 100 and 1000 slash 1000, it is what? Singular majroor. Okay, this is what it is. I mean, We just use what is left. We cut off the plural here and then cut off the mansub here. So this is left, singular majrur. This is what happens in 100,000. That's what is happening. You see, miyatu rajulin. We don't say rijalin, 100 men. And translation will do it plural. Miyatu imratin, 100 women. We are not saying miyatu nisa. No, this is not allowed because 100,000 they treat it as one unit. One unit. It's like a unit. It's like singular. Like crowd of people in English. Crowd is consists of so many people, right? But crowd is consists of one unit, right? It's singular. I mean, the word itself is singular. It might mean plural or people. We don't say peoples. Hmm? Or I mean, yeah. So like that. It's just one word. Hmm? People, crowds, and so on. So similarly, this 100,000 they consist as one unit, alfu rajulin, and it is forming mudaf and mudaf ilayhi again, like 3 to 10, 3 to 10, 3 to 10. The only difference between 3 to 10 and 100,000 is it is singular. That's it. That's how you can remember. It is singular. It's not plural. Alfu mra'atin, 1,000 of women. Why is it mudaf and mudaf ilayhi? Because three of men, three of women, and similarly 100 of men, 1,000 of men. That's how they understood. That's why it's mudaf and mudaf. But for 11 to 99, 12 of men, they didn't do that there. They used tamiz there. Next one. So examples. Haza telfazu. This television is bi alfi riyalin. So what we'll say instead of 1,000, we'll say bi alfi riyalin. Where is it? Ah, yeah, ghaliyat. Plural. انتبهنا للتوقيت يا غاليات. Right? Notice the time. يا غاليات. Oh, precious ones. Okay. Nice. Alhamdulillah. Next one, second one. عندي ألف دولار. I have $1,000. I have $1,000. عندي في هذا الكتاب, in this book, مئة صفحة. Right? We are just changing the numbers into words. مئة صفحة, 100 pages. In this book, there are 100 pages. Become هذه الحقيبة. How much is this bag? هي بمئة ريال. It is with 100 reals. Right? في هذه الكلية. In this college, مئة طالب من باكستان ومئة طالب من Indonesia. 100 students from Pakistan and 100 students from Indonesia. So مئة ريال and so on. في هذا الكتاب مئة صفحة. So all this مئة and ألف is happening. Inshallah. Alfu, and whenever there's a preposition, what will become miyati, right? And alfi, al kitabu miyatu safatin, here be alfi. Last exercises, make in a sentence of your own. Use each of the following words in a sentence of your own. Zakiyun is intelligent, so we can say Ana Zakiyun. We can just make sense. Then هذه الحقيبة بمئة ريال. This bag is with 100 reals. متزوج. Ana mutazawwij. I'm married out. Anta mutazawwij. Azabun. This is not azabu again. This is azab. Okay. Azab. Ana azabun. I am bachelor. Or anta azabun. Ana zu khuluqun. Or anta zu khuluqun. I have good character. Zu khuluq. Khuluq is generally used with zu. Hmm? Because someone has good character, right? Someone is, yeah, has zu khuluqun. عندي $100. I have $100. Yeah, something. هذا غال جدا. Right? It is very costly. Okay. So this is what is sentence, inshallah. Then we have new words. Al kalimatul jadida, new words. Zakiyun, intelligent. The plural is azkiyau. 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 Okay. Zakiyun, the plural is Azkiya, intelligent. Zakiyun, it means intelligent. Azkiyau is intelligent. Ghabiyun is not intelligent. Right? Its plural is Aghbiyau. These are all Ghaid Munsarif, right? Aghbiyau, like not intelligent, a person who's, what do you say that person? Like a person who's stupid, kind of. Khuluq, character, is plural is akhlaq, characters, akhlaq. Hmm? The plural of characters, akhlaq. Then there's miyatun, 100. Alfun is 1,000. Right? Alfun is 1,000. Then rubiyatun is rupees. Its plural is rubiyatun. Then mutazawwijun, married. Azabun, see, they give it here. The plural is azabun. Azabun. Right? They use the word here, azabu. This is not correct. Azabun. Azab, azab. Yahudiyun, Yahudun. Singular is Yahudi. You add a ya, this is called ya'un nisba, right? Like Hindun is a country, al Hindu. We add a ya, it becomes Indian, Hindiyun. So similarly, Yahud is the plural, Jews. If you add a ya, it becomes one Jew, right? So, okay. Mu'ajamun, dictionary, the plural is ma'ajimu. Then we have dolarun, dollars. Then the plural is dolaratun. Safhatun, papers, safhatun. So new words, right? And najihun, the plural is najihuna. Ghalin is costly, expensive. Kummun, akmamun. Kummun is sleeve, is plural is akmam. So in this lesson, we learned about inna, right? Inna, like al kitabu sahalun. If you add inna, it will become inna al kitaba sahalun. Inna al mudarrisa sahalun. Then we can join this to the pronouns also. Innahu, innahuma, innahum, innaka, innakuma, innakuma. Right? All those pronouns. Then we learned about zu and zatu. And plural is zu is zawu, zatu is zawatu. Then we learned and right? Whenever and come, two options you have to use. Then we learned au, and in a question we say is used, also means or, au also means or, right? But is used in a question and au is used in a sentence. Then we learned about miyatun and alfun. This is used and ma'dud is singular majroor, right? Alhamdulillah, these many things we learned in this. We also learned ghalin and ghaliyun, which is expensive, costly. Hmm? The ghaliyun, it became ghalin, right? The original form is ghaliyun, but it gets transferred. Hmm? Similarly, we have muhamin, is a lawyer. It was actually muhamiyun, right? Because ya ran away, right? Muhamiyun. And so I say ana muhamin, I'm a lawyer. I don't say muhamiyun. Qadin, judge. So it'll be abi qadin, my father is a qadi, right? Al qadi is a judge. Wadin, a valley. It was actually wadiyun. So haza wadin. This is not majrur, by the way. It's just that because ya ran away, we don't give a dhamma here. This is a value. Inshallah, we'll learn this in the future. Right? So zakiyun, intelligent. Ghabiyun, stupid. Khuluqun, manners. Mutazawijun, married. Azabun, unmarried. Yahudiyun, Jew. All this Ma'jamun dictionary, Miyatun, 100, Alfun, 1,000, Rubiya, rupee, Safalun, Najihun, one who has passed the exam, Kummun, slave, Dularun is dollars. Inshallah. Let's do some, what this was left, this proficiency test also. We did till 20 last time. So Alhamdulillah, we're done with the lesson, right? A few minutes we'll spend on this book one test, which we did, right? We did till 21st, I guess. So my book is Kitabi, your father, Abuka. We didn't do the 21st, I think. So 21st is translated into Arabic. My book is Kitabi, your father's Abuka, her brother is Abuha, I mean not Abuha, Akhuha, and your brother is Akhuka. 20, we have to do the 20th one. Okay. Translate into Arabic. I went. This is Zahabtu. I don't have a car. This will be Laysa ladayya sayyaratun. Or we can say Ma indi sayyara. Right? We can say Ma indi sayyara. Hamza has a bike. Hamzatu lahu daraja. As you can say, Hamzatun lahu daraja. Hamza has a bike. I have a sister. I have a sister. Li ukhtun. Do you have a brother? This will be هل لديك هل لك أخ kind of, yeah. هل لك أخ. This is my book is kitabi, right? All these, your father, abuka, her brother, akhuha, your brother, akhuka. Right? Very easy. Inshallah. I hope it is easy. His father, abuhu. We'll add a vow to this, right? Abuhu. Explain when to use li and when to use indi. Well, we use li for relatives, right, or for body parts, li, and indi we use for things. Indi. I don't say indi ukhtun. I have one sister. Hamzatu ladayhi. Darajatun is also fine. Ladayhi. Because yeah, we cannot say ladayhu. We have to make it kasra, like fihi, right? We don't say fihu because ya says I don't like dhamma at all, so it'll be fihi. It's just a reading rule. Okay, inshallah. Put all vowel markings on this word, so it'll be talhatu, right? What they're trying to tell us is this is a masculine name, but still it has no tanween. Next one is translate into Arabic. I love my teacher. Uhibbu ustadi. Who is in this room? Man fi hadha al-ghurfa. Not haza. We have to use hazi. Man fi hadhihi al-ghurfa. The teacher is in it. Fihi mudarrisun. Or not fihi. Fiha. Because ghurfa is feminine. So we'll say man fi hadhihi al-ghurfa. Ghurfa. So fiha mudarrisun. Or the teacher is in it also. We can say al-mudarrisu fiha. This is also fine. Fiha al-mudarris is also fine. Al-mudarrisu fiha. Chapter 12, translated into Arabic. Is she your sister? Is she your sister? Hal hiya ukhtuka? Right? Hal hiya ukhtuka? Is she your sister? Her name is Fatima. Hiya ukhtuka is also fine. Yes, correct. Hal or hiya. Her name is Fatima. Ismuha Fatimatu. Ismuha Fatima. What is this difference between allazi and allati? Allazi is used for masculine, allati is used for feminine. What is the difference between khala and amma? Amma is paternal uncle. Khala is khalu, which is actually ammun and khalun. Ammun is paternal uncle. This is maternal uncle. This is father's brother. This is mother's brother. Both are brothers, but this is father's. This is mother's. Give the plural of the following: tabibun atibau, ibnun abnaun, waladun awladun. Kabir. This is easy. We did all this. Kabirun kibarun, talibun tullabun, rajulun rijalun. Plural, just you have to give the plural. Ismun asmaun, akhun ikhwatun, ukhtun akhawatun, ummun ummahatun, abun abaun, sadiqun asdiqaun. Right? Zawjun azwajun, faqirun fuqarau, ghaniyun aghniyau. Some plurals don't have. Yeah. Fallahun fallahuna, alimun alimuna, qawiyun aqwiyau. Define whom, hunna, zahabu, jalasat, kharajna. Define. This is what. This is detached pronoun. Right? Define. What else do you want? Damirun munfasilun. Marfu. And this is marfu all the time. Hunna is also same thing. Zahabu, zahaba is the fail. This waw is the file. Jalasat, jalasa is the fail. Ta is tall. Ta tanis. Where's the file? File is mustatir. File is hidden. Kharajna. Kharaj is the fail and na is the file. Right? We did this, inshallah. How do you write al-maratu without the al? How we write imratun. Al-maratu, we write imratun. And what is the plural? The plural is an-nisa'u. An-nisa'u. Then chapter 14, define nahnu, antum. This is all easy. Antum, these are all pronouns. Nahnu, antum. Baytukum, mudaf, mudaf alayhi. Ayyu is which. Ana is I. Define means translate, I think. Ana is I. Indakum is, yeah, we did this, yeah. Translate. Indakum is with you. Zahabna, we went. Zahabtum, you all went. Write these names in places in Arabic with the correct halqa. So these names do not take tanween. So this will be Williamu, Ibrahimu. What is David? David, how to say? Davidu. I don't know. I don't know how David is said. Dawood. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. David is Dawood. That's what. Yeah. Correct. Dawood became David in English. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Correct. London, Londonu, Pakistanu, and this is Pharaoh is Firaunu. Okay. Define, translate that is Antunna, you all, ikhtibarukunna, your exam, qabla, before, ba'da, afterwards, zahabtunna, you all went, kaifa, how, mata, when, taja, he returned. The word which comes after any of the words, ma'a, khalfa, amama, tahta, ba'da, qabla, will have what ending? Question will have kasra ending, right? These are all what zarfs. This will be a kasra ending. Mudaf ilayhi it will be. Next 16 translate into Arabic. These are new books. So this will be هذه, not how like. كل جمع مؤنث, lesson 16. هذه كتب جديدة. جديدة. This is how, this is a twist we learned, right? It will not use plurals for these things. I mean, we'll not use jududun and haulai. No, no, no. Haulai and ulaika are used only for human beings. Like, write the plural of the following: Nahrun, Anhar, Babun, Abwab, Jabulun, Jibal, Darsun, Durus, Baitun, Buyut, Khalamun, Aqlam, Daftar, Dafatar, Sayaratun, Sayaratun. Okay. How many questions are? 54 questions. Let's do a few more. Next class we can do more inshallah. Let's do this chapter 17. Translate into Arabic. The stars are beautiful. So the stars will be an-najmu. The plural is an-nujumu. Nujumu. Then we cannot use the plural because this is ghair aqil plural, right? So we say jamilatun. An-nujumu jamilatun. These lessons are easy. So we cannot say haulai. You have to say hadihi durusun. Durusun sahalatun. Female, singular female. Hadihi durusun sahalatun. Rakhisun, translate is cheap. Sharikatun is company. Right? Inshallah, we'll do from question 39. Next class. Jazakallah khair. That's it. We'll continue with lesson 2, inshallah. In this lesson, we are learning about, what are we learning about? Laisa. I think I forgot. Let me just check. In this lesson, yes, we are learning Laisa. What is Laisa? Laisa is used for what? We are using, this is called Fa'ilun Naqis. So there are two types of Naqis. We'll learn that tomorrow, inshallah. This is called incomplete verb. Incomplete verb, Laisa. And how do you negate a Jumla Ismiya? Like I have to say, Al Baytu Jadidun. Jadidun. The only there are three ways of negating this. I will bring Laisa. I cannot say La, because La is like for questioning, when it's like no. We cannot say La al baytu jadidu. This is not fine. Right? We cannot do this. La al baytu jadidun. This is not correct. So how do you do? I'll do Laisa. Laisa al baytu. And Laisa is opposite of uh, Inna. So this also has Ismu Laisa and Khabaru Laisa. Khabaru Laisa is Mansoob. I'll say Laisa al baytu jadidan. Or the other option which you're learning in this lesson is, we'll use a ba. Laisa al baytu bi jadidin. This is also, we can use a harfu jar. Right? Instead of saying jadidan, we can do two ways. Right? Inshallah, we'll learn this in the future. And Laisa, again, like Kana. This is, Laisa is a sister of Kana. Laisa, yeah, Kana has a lot of sisters. Right? Like Inna has 5 sisters. So there are 5 sisters of Inna. Right? Inna and Kana. These two are enemies. Right? These, Kana has sisters, Inna has sisters. Right? Right? So Inna, what it does, it's ism is mansub and is khabar is marfu. But here it's khabar is marfu and it's like opposite. Right? Always fighting. Inna. Okay. Laisa and Inna, and so Kana sister is, one of the sister is Laisa. Akhwatu Kana. Like Inna, what it does, like Inna Allah Ghafoor. Right? Inna Allah Ghafoor. Right? And what Kana does? Kana Allahu Ghafoora. So Inna, it makes the first word mansub, Kana, it makes the second word mansub. That's the difference. Khalas. First word mansub, mansub, and kana does the second word mansub. Inshallah. Laisa is also a sister of Kana, but he didn't teach us Kana here because we are trying to understand. In Inna, what we did was we learned how to stress a Jumla Ismiya. So he's trying to teach all the things of a nominal sentence. This is a nominal sentence. We are bringing Inna to, to add emphasis to this sentence, right? To strengthen. Or we can bring La'alla also to remove the emphasis. This is what we learned in this lesson. In this lesson, we are learning how to negate this lesson totally. This is the Al-Baytu Jadidun, totally delete this. I want to say the house is not new. How do I do that? I do it the basic way is using Laisa. We can use Ma also, but that Ma is called Ma like Laisa. So that Ma, actually it should have been Laisa, but we are using a Ma. So Ma, which resembles a Laisa, is called Ma Hijazia. He teaches that in book 3, I think, which is like Laisa itself. Right, and there's so many other things, but Laisa is the basic way how you negate a ismiya. To negate a verb, the rules are there, like past tense use ma, present tense use la, and so on. Inshallah, we'll learn this in the future, but this is how you use Laisa. Inshallah, we'll do that in lesson number 2. Jazakallah khair. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Please try to revise the first lesson, inshallah. Inna and la'alla and zoooooo, ghalin, ghaliyatun. Inshallah. So that when we are clear with those things, inshallah. He'll repeat those things again in book lesson 2 also. Inshallah. There's no issues. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So inshallah, slowly we are building up. Then he starts past tense verbs, then he starts mudari, then he starts weak verb. That's how book 2 is built upon. Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah.
كانوا قليلا من الليل ما يهجعون وبالأسحار